Hey guys, Mr. West, and I wanted to show you some examples of t-tables. What they will ask is, they're going to give you these t-tables, and they're going to ask you what happens to the value of y as the value of x changes. So most of the time, they'll be in order for you. These are already in order: -5, -3, -1, and 1. The x values are all increasing, but sometimes they won't be. I mean, that might be tricky. You'll have to put them in order or whatever. So when x is -5, y is 0, and when x is -3, y is -2, -1, it's -4, 1, it's -6. So what we need to find out is, as x increases, what's happening to the value of y? Well, we're going from 0 to -2 to -4 to -6. So the y value is decreasing as x increases. That's what you would need to write. The y value decreases as x increases on something like that. Over here on number 2, the x value is getting bigger: -1, 0, 2, and 5. What's happening to the y value? -5, -3, -2, and -1. It's actually increasing. Remember, with your negatives, it's kind of flip-flop. The smaller the negative number, the bigger the number, the greater the value of it actually is. So as x gets greater, y gets greater. And as x gets less, y gets less. So that's what you would answer on that one. Now, these last two examples are a little tricky. I just wanted to mention them to you so that way you'd at least know what to say when you saw them. X on this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And Y, they're all 6s. The value stays the same no matter what. And that's exactly what the answer would be. As X increases, the value of Y stays the same. That's all you would write. So that's the answer on something like that. This last one, this is a little more tricky. The x values are increasing: -2, 0, 1, and 3. Now for the values of y, 1, 2, it looks like it's increasing, right? It goes back to 1 and -1. So it's increasing to start off, and then it's decreasing after that. So on this, kind of the answer that you would write if they asked you what happens to the value of y as x changes, you could say it increases for a little bit and then starts to decrease. So that's just some examples of t-tables, so that way you at least have them in your belt. Thanks, and have a good night.